So we're going to make some 15 bean soup today in our Instapot. Following the directions on the back of the pot package, I have the 1 pound Italian sausage, carrot, celery, 1 large onion, which I have 2 small ones, and some minced garlic and chili powder. Then you're going to salt and pepper to taste. So let's get all these vegetables ready to go and cut up the meat, and we will make an Instapot 15 bean soup. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slice up the hot sausage. I got Italian hot sausage. If your taste prefer, you can get mild sausage. First thing we're going to do is go and turn on the saute. You can set it for whatever. And we make sure the temperature is on high, and we're going to hit start. And this will start up for us. And then that way, while we're chopping this up, this will heat up. Get ready to saute the Italian sausage. And what we're going to want to do is make some nice chunks. And there's your sausage all cut up. Alright, so we're going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Let's put in the Italian sausage. While that's browning off, we'll go ahead and get our onion and celery chopped. So this is coming along pretty well. Try to get some of that black bits off the bottom. A lot of sugar in this sausage. We want the sausage fully cooked before we pull it out. Alright, let's remove our sausage and drain. And then let's add our half cup celery and 1 cup of onion. Alright, so we'll let that sweat for about 3 minutes. And during that time, we'll rinse the beans and get our water ready. Okay, so as you can see, all the flans come off the bottom of the pan. That will give it a real good flavor. It wasn't burnt, it's just the browning. So right now what we want to do, we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic. 1, 2, and we like a little garlic, so I'll put 1/3 in. Okay, so now we're just going to let that cook for about a minute. So now it's time to add our beans, which I have thoroughly rinsed. Yes, this is an old school Tupperware colander. I buy this stuff when I see it at the rummage sales. After adding the beans, you want to add 8 cups of water. I'm going to give this a good stir. So before putting the cover on, you want to make sure this lid is clean. So now let's go ahead and put the lid on. Okay, so now that we have our lid on, we want to go ahead and push pressure cook. We want to make sure it's set for 1 minute with the pressure at max. And I turn off to keep warm. And then we make sure that that's natural venting. So here we go. Let's start it. So now we have started it, and when the orange light comes on here, then what will happen is it will cook for 1 minute and shut off, and we want to wait 1 hour, and then we're going to do the fast release. Okay, so we are under pressure, as you can see by here, and the pot has achieved full pressure, and now it just went to the 1 minute. So from when it starts doing the pressure release that you hear, it takes about 10 minutes to get to this point. And now what's going to happen is it will go and cook for 1 minute. So the minute's now up and it turns off, and you want to let this sit for 1 hour. So we'll come back here at 4 to 5 and we'll go ahead and release all the pressure. During this time, it's good to get your carrots and your tomatoes and all your spices ready for the next addition. Okay, so it's roughly been an hour. All the pressure's come off. We'll remove the lid. Now we're going to give this a good stir. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so now we'll add our carrots and our tomatoes. Stir that in. We'll add the package that came with the beans. And we'll add in 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Stir this all together. I'm scraping the bottom to make sure nothing's stuck to the bottom. We're going to wipe off our lid. We will take our top, put it back on. Okay, so now we want our pressure cook. And this time we're going to put it on 3 minutes and take it off, keep warm, and we'll go ahead and start. It's already went and put pressure on. That's how hot it is. Okay, so we'll just sit there and come up the pressure. So we'll stay there for 3 minutes and cook. And then after the alarm goes off, we'll let it naturally vent for 10 minutes. And then after that, we'll just do a quick release of the venting, give it a taste, and put in some lemon or lime, and put our Italian sausage back in, and it should be done. Okay, so it's up to the cook, and we got 2 more minutes to go. And then after that, we'll let it natural release for 10 minutes. Okay, so it only took about 15 minutes for it to be ready. We're going to go ahead and let it natural release for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes, well, a little bit more. I got busy. So let's go ahead and do the quick release. You push here twice, and then a third time. And then now, all of a sudden, you will start seeing it do a quick release. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes. We're probably just about there. I'm waiting for that light to turn off so that we can open the cover. And there we go. So now we can remove the cover. Ooh. Dana, this looks delicious. Now, we're going to add in, I have lime juice here from my key lime tree. About 2 limes worth. I reheated the sausage in the microwave, and we're going to add that in. Now we're going to stir it all up. Take a little taste of it, see how it tastes. Whew, that's good. I'm going to say that we should add some sea salt. I like my Baja Gold. It's got less sodium and more minerals. So we'll put 1 pinch, 2 pinch. Give it a stir. And Dana and I are pepper monkeys, so I'll give it about 1.5 teaspoons of pepper. And let's see what that does. Get a little bit. Okay, I say that's at a good point for people. If they would like it a little saltier, they could. Go from there. So here's what it looks like. All that goodness right there. And as with most soups and stews and beans, it's always better the next day. So we started at about, I think it was 3 o'clock, and now it's 5:37. And we have complete beans, 2 hours, 40 minutes. Not bad. All right, guys. As always, please like and subscribe. And any comments are always welcome. God bless and stay well.